welcome to Looking at the Markets with David Modell. And today we're going to talk about something that, well, I'm not necessarily going to call it a scam because that's a really strong word, but it's something to really look out for. Whether you're trading stocks, options, Forex, commodities, binary options, whatever it is, you'll see advertisements on the internet all the time, and if you do a Google search, you'll certainly see these. It's automated trading programs, or auto traders. Sometimes they're called robot traders, auto traders, algo traders, automated trading systems, whatever they want to call it. They have many names for it, and basically the idea is that you just sit back and let the robot or program do the trading for you. You don't even have to do it. And I've seen claims of huge, massive profits if you pay for an auto trading service or program. And you have to wonder, is this too good to be true? Well, let's explore it a little bit, and I'm going to use some information I found from a few websites that I found. And if you want to visit these websites, the web address is right here on the address bar. And this is as of Tuesday, August 16th, 2016. This is from the Financial Review website, and I think it's a good introduction. I'm just going to read a little bit of it, and I wanted to give them credit. So it's from Financial Review online, and it says, "Get up, turn on the robot, go to work. Come home, turn off the robot. Collect the money. It's a trader's dream. Unfortunately, the hard reality of the arms race in algorithmic trading means this scenario is slipping further away from the individual trader's realm." Okay, and that's a quote. And you know what they're trying to say here is that maybe robotic or algorithmic trading might work for hedge funds and large institutional traders, but that's very different from what they're going to try to sell you, the individual investor or retail investor. What you're going to get is some program that, if it goes, if the price of a stock or binary option or commodity or currency, if it goes above a certain price, it's going to automatically buy, and if it goes below a certain price, it's automatically going to sell, or whatever. And the promise is that it takes the emotions out of trading, and it's something that's automated, so you don't have to watch it all the time. It just does it for you. But is it really for retail investors? Well, according to this article, fully automated trading is the province of the well-resourced and fully dedicated trader. This generally limits to the field of hedge funds and investment banks. All right. The general principle that drives much automated trading is repeatable behaviors that deliver profits more often than not. The problem is that successful strategies are repeated and copied until the profit profile flattens to zero, meaning you won't make any money anymore, or a negative expectancy, which is a nice way of saying that you're going to start to lose money after a while. All right, so don't count on this working for you for any length of time, and please, whatever you do, if you feel like you must invest in auto trading software, which I do not personally recommend, but if you feel like you must, don't just walk away from it and let it do its thing and not watch it, okay? Because the last thing you need is for your profit profile to flatten to zero, or a negative expectancy, which is a nice way of saying that you're going to start losing money pretty soon if you don't watch it. And then if you have to watch it all the time, then is it really automated? I mean, maybe it is, but the whole allure of the automated trading programs is that you don't have to watch them. So if you have to watch them all the time, then what's the point? Here's from the Wall Street Journal. Here's the web address if you want to go there. And an article here explicitly states, beware of trading programs. Most small investors also should avoid automated trading programs that promise huge returns in a short time period. These programs, also known as expert advisors or EAs, so be aware of that phrase, and you might want to run the other way if you hear that phrase. They execute trades in milliseconds and may raise even greater risks for unsophisticated investors. All right. Then they mention a few particular ones, and they mention how these retail programs try to be similar to the ones used by hedge funds. They can automatically execute trades when specific parameters such as price levels are hit. All right, that's all it does. It's unemotional, and when it reaches a certain price, it's probably going to buy or sell. Okay. And it mentions the hidden dangers. As market dynamics change or news alters trends, these programs often collapse at some point. The programs that advertise huge returns in short periods are likely to crash and burn the fastest. Computer programs that show smaller but steadier gains over long periods are the best bets. All right, but even then, I personally don't recommend them. If you're looking for small but steady gains, there are much better ways to do it, in my opinion, than just leaving it to a computer program that somebody's selling to you. All right, and here's an example from the binary options blacklist, and there's the web address for that. And they mention a particular program, auto trading program, and I'm not going to mention the name of the program necessarily, but because I don't know if it's a good program or not. I cannot speak to that. But here's somebody, just an example, who started with some money, $176. It may not sound like a lot of money, but maybe to this person it is a lot of money. And then 29 short trades later, just loss after loss after loss, and turned it into 25 cents. 25 cents, busto, okay? All that money gone pretty quickly. So you don't want that to be you. And it was not difficult to find horror stories about these auto trading systems. I just wanted to give you an example. And interestingly enough, sometimes these can look very benign. They can look harmless. Here's TradeKing's website, which is a broker, and I don't have a particular problem with TradeKing as a broker. I like their low commission structure and low fee structure. That's all fine and good, but I was very surprised to see them recommending an auto trade service. Here it says TradeKing's auto trade service enables you to activate automatic trading in your account based on the recommendations of investment newsletters. I was pretty surprised to see that. I would never base my trading or automate it based on what investment newsletters say. I mean, come on, you have to do your own due diligence. You have to pay attention to the markets yourself. Don't just leave it to people who write newsletters. I mean, I don't know. We accept trading instructions directly from the newsletters you specify. Then the orders are automatically executed according to parameters that you preset on your account. When you activate our auto trade program, will automatically execute orders based on your newsletter's recommendations. You don't have to watch the market all day if you don't want. Just leave it to the experts. I don't know. I'm not gonna. I have not tried this service, so I'm not gonna recommend or not recommend it. But personally, it's not something that I have subscribed to. I don't automate my trades based on what some newsletter writers recommend. So yeah, that's just my opinion on it. All right, so again, I'm not saying that these are scams or not scams. I'm not going to recommend or not recommend any particular program. But personally, I can tell you what I do and do not do, and I do not use any automated trading programs. If I'm going to put my money, real money, into a trade or an investment, I'm going to research it. I want to know about the company. I want to know what's going on in the news overall. I want to look at the price action. I want to see the chart just to get an idea of what the trend is, where it's going. Does it generally go up? Does it generally go down over time? Is it, what's the price range? Is it expensive right now? Is it cheap right now relative to the general price range that it goes in? These are questions I want answers to before I invest in anything in the stock market or options market or anywhere else. All right. So if you'd like more help with this, or if you just want to put a trading plan together, because that's super important, feel free to contact me anytime. My name is David Modell, Moadel, and you can contact me by email at davidmodell@gmail.com. And if I could prevent even one person from making a huge financial mistake, losing their money, blowing up their account, as they say, based on some poor decision that they made, or just handing over their decisions to somebody else who might lose money on their behalf. If I could prevent somebody from doing that, then I've really achieved what I wanted to with this. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up on YouTube, leave a comment, subscribe to my channel, and you'll be able to get access to the educational information that I put out there. So thank you so much for watching this. I really appreciate it, and I hope to hear from you soon.